Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Imperator Rome. Let's play as the Republic of Rome. We are still at war with Abrian here, and we'll probably be able to finish this war today, hopefully. It shouldn't take that long, I do not believe. We just need to get through this siege, and we are pretty much going to be on our way to the capital. And sort of, like, you know, moving on to here, and I don't entirely know who we're at war with here. A few different nations. I don't like the fact that we right-click, it doesn't actually do anything, but we can check with our diplomacy map mode. So over here, we're with you, and you. All we really need to do is capture this. We can get rid of this, capture this, and hopefully be nice and done here. We can't actually transport these troops across in here unless we brought them over to here, which we could do. It would be the worst thing in the world. We could definitely do this. That would serve only as reinforcements over here, and this needs to get done anyway, so... I'm not entirely sure how many cohorts we need to have over here in the first place. I'm assuming it's going to be... What level is this for? It's 1, so I'd say 3 maybe. If we are talking about EU4 rules, I'm not entirely sure. The Gaelic local power of Cenomania has folded. War averted. Given the city of Brixia. Okay, I have no idea where that is, but cool. Sounds, you know, nice and dandy to me. It's going to be an interesting little battle here. Who knows who's going to win these ones. Hopefully they win this one and they can come over and support this one, although it looks like we're going to be fine over here as well. Very nice that our vassals are actually kind of decent at fighting, which is good. We also have a bad research ratio. Is that because of our economy? Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine because we need to actually, you know, have money. That's kind of important. We can fix it when we're done this war. And I might want to adjust the number of cohorts we have, because we do have a sizable number. Not as many as Carthage. Oh no, we do have more than Carthage. I suppose we could disband them. I don't know if you get their manpower back if you disband, but we'll see. So what do we want today? We could go with aggressive expansion. Might not be bad. National tax would be pretty spicy right now, actually. Might want to go with national tax because we are hurting a little bit for money. So we're going to go with that and see how that helps us out a little bit. And we can gain a little bit more money. That seems fine to me. That seems very nice. Let's see how much we have at the end of the month. Plus 5.24. That is ridiculous. Okay, we're going to change back to default here. We're going to lose a little bit of money, but it's still fine because we get the surpluses back, which is nice to have. I'm not entirely sure which surpluses we'd be losing out here. Is there a way to really check that? Because I think we have enough slaves for pretty much all the surpluses that we have. So would that really be so bad? I don't think it would be so bad. Also, we can go with local slave happiness, which is pretty okay. Population growth and, of course, wine and marble. Those are really the only things we can do here. I'm wondering maybe if we get... Do we have any resources over other general directions? Religion, provinces, trade goods. There we go. So over here, what do we not have in the capital? Salt. No, we have salt in the empire. Earthenware. Oh, we don't really have earthenware, do we? We have a little bit over here, but nothing in the capital. Do we have nothing in the capital? Yeah, we have no earthenware, so I'm wondering, maybe that would allow us to get some earthenware in there. Although it's not really a surplus to trade off. Earthenware. Research points would be nice to have. National Freeman output. Exporting as well, but no, we're just going to be doing the surplus. So we could grab this from over here, maybe. Once we do get it. Well, I mean, the only surplus we have here is actually fish, though. Okay. Well, maybe I'll figure out the trade of this game at some point. Just not right now, maybe. Prisoners are prod. Oh yeah, we have a prisoner. Right, yes, of course. Or they have a prisoner for us. Okay, we captured that. Let's move in. Looks like we're gonna have to fight this guy, because I don't know if he's... Oh no, he's walking. He's just doing a weird little animation there. That's fine. We're gonna head off in this direction. Go grab those two forts. This one's going to be done hopefully soon-ish. We'll see how that goes. Over here, we're just making sure no one really crosses over into here. There's a little bit of that glitch that still keeps going on. Monthly tyranny for exporting. Sure, and we gain a little bit of money. Seems totally fine with me. We do have quite a little bit of tyranny here, so that's fine. We're victorious, of course. Very nice. That's a fort in of itself. Huh, okay. That's going to be a little bit of a pain to siege because it's in the mountains, isn't it? Pentaspastos. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then the stone and extraordinary ordnance. So it's just the stone that's the big issue. So the stone, I'm assuming, is... Oh, wow, it's literally your only export. Well, I guess it's your trade good, isn't it? Wait, no, is that like your entire province? Is that literally all you have? That's not good. We can't back out of this. Oh god, we can't back out of this. Maybe we can hold? I'd say highly unlikely, but still kind of possible, maybe? Since our side might lose, doesn't mean we're going to lose. In theory, of course. We'll see how this goes. We have superior numbers, but I think we're doing the right wing. Bottleneck, and you guys should definitely be on bottleneck as well. Giving us a little bit of an advantage. Hopefully this works out. The numbers are not looking good. Oh, they're looking okay. They're looking better. And not so good. It works on rules, just like everything else does, right? Okay, so we're getting the -2 from the train penalty. And that's a martial attribute. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. I mean, our morale is holding out a little bit better than theirs. Losing about 5 per day. We're losing about 0.3 or 0.03 per day. We'll see how this goes. It's getting really down to the end of the battle, though. Oh, we can grab a little bit more money. Sure thing, sounds fine. Right then, oh, I didn't even notice you slipped by. Okay, let me go and grab you. Just pick you up real quick. And we are victorious. Okay, so, again, it said we might lose, and we ended up not losing. So, very nice. So, you are... Oh, we can't get you both on there, can you? You can get that, though. That's fine. Sure, we're going to ask for military access. We're going to cut you off, hopefully. I don't think speed 5 is a good idea. Let's just keep moving along here. We can't reorganize unless we're on our own territory, I do not believe. Okay, we're gonna... Well, we still have the siege here, don't we? So we're gonna want to keep that siege. May as well put them all grouped together. And they can sort of sort themselves out on that fort. I think that should be okay. We're gonna bring you into here. We could force march. We could, but I don't really know if that's the best idea right now. We could grab a new invention. Sounds fine to me. We could grab ourselves some fort defense would be okay. Sacrifice to the gods or on culture group. Primary culture happiness would be pretty okay, not gonna lie. Also monthly loyalty. It just says monthly loyalty, doesn't say for who, but you know, I guess monthly loyalty is good. Change governor policy is pretty good. Well, let's go with the monthly loyalty. Monthly loyalty is always nice to have. And our guy, who is the military faction, we're going to see if we can become friends with other people. Next candidate would end up being the religious faction, so let's try and make friends with him. Then we'll automatically be friends with the leader of the military faction at that point, which is nice. A tiger, okay, so the consul loses money, but he's filthy rich, so we're going to go with that. Apparently characters can go into negative balances, that is important to know. Oratory advances have advance, okay. Okay, cool, I guess. And the death of Naevius Flavius, or Gnaeus Flavius. Very nice, because I don't really like him at all. Right then, let's see who's the new faction leader for you. You are Manius Curie Dentatus. Well, your power costs are still bad because populist faction, but you know what? You wouldn't be half bad, kid. This guy, he's gonna be terrible because guess what? He has oratory power, I guess. He's okay. I'd prefer if he doesn't become the next one. I'd prefer if someone else became the next candidate. So why are you can't? Okay, so you have the faction support, 37 out of 37 seats, of course for the religious faction, and you okay. So you only have the religious faction seats, okay. And the religious faction happens to have the most seats right now. So we could change that. He's currently in power, so he can't be re-elected yet. But we could change it to this guy, who is he's not terrible. I mean, I'd rather have him. He's a 4483 over a 0 to 12 9. So would that be 14? That'd be 25 points, and you have Yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so maybe this guy would be better, because he's 25 points over the 19, I believe, was here. Or, sorry, yeah, 19. So 19, you have a 13, 19, 23 points. Oh, I hate how you have so many points, even though they're not well distributed. Okay, so this guy would be okay. If we could have him. Because he's alright, you know what? He's, what is that, 25 points? Which is close enough to this guy. In fact, I think he's higher than this guy, so he'd be nice to have. And he has some well-distributed points, so I'd like to actually have him in power, if that were possible. So how would we do that? How would we go about doing this? So the leading candidates for the selection are the following. A lot of them are religious, and one of them is going to be the populist faction. And they only have the religious faction as a thing. So we could change the mercantile faction, raise tyranny, but we could do that and see how that happens. See where that goes, really. We have to wait a little while for it to update, but we're going to see how that goes. It's an imminent battle. It looks about unclear who will win, but just from experience, I'd say we're probably going to win this one. Battle tactics and all that. Oh, did we actually end up stabbing him? I have no idea. Okay. So, we could lose... Let's actually scroll out so I don't have to listen to that. Let's lose oratory, I believe, would be a good idea. We're victorious, very nice. We could siege it back down, but we do have this, don't we? So we don't really need to siege it back down. Am I correct with that? I think I'm correct with that. It should siege itself back down because of the fort, or the capital. Oh no, it's fort, it's not capital things. Right, okay, my bad. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Don't ask me how that works, but it happens sometimes, so. Because capitals, I guess, usually have forts on them, so I guess maybe that's where my train of thought goes. Well, you do have a fort on you, so you should be able to... Okay, we'll see what that does. Lose a little bit of money, gain tyranny. Okay, we're really on that high tyranny, so... Okay, so we get a little bit more slave output. But loyalty is not looking as good, and primary culture happiness is also not looking as good. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna siege itself back down, which is nice. Oh, good, we become good friends. That's very nice to see. Sue for peace. Okay, yeah, we're totally cool. What are you again? You are... God, what is your name? Masapi, I'm assuming, right? That's you, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Great. Shift click, that's all the money. You guys are totally cool with that. Well, not totally cool, but we're gonna do it anyway. Give it a minute to update. And that should be there. Cool. Could gain popularity. Let's go with popularity, sure. Then over here, we simply have to take this, although they wouldn't... Oh, they would say yes, wouldn't they? We could take the capital too, but not quite yet. We are sitting... Oh, that's the consul. We could sit... Wait, how do I have council? Or how do I have the consul? Interesting. Can't use it though because I'm an Iron Man, but like... Interesting that it still pops up. Siege is 1. How did we win that? I thought we had 0% on that siege. God, I'm so confused. Anyway. Can we take all this? Great. Does it technically count all of you into this war? It might. Not at that point, we're actually not taking that much. Huh, okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll fight this, I suppose. Maybe if we can take this, that'd be great too. We're not going to take that fort because that's just a pain. But if we could take this too, that'd be pretty spicy, actually. That would not be bad at all. And of course, we could get one of those leaders taken out of prison, I guess. We just need to annex the country. Hopefully we can win this battle before anyone comes in and tries to stop it. Although it's not looking very positive on that front. Okay, let's go ahead with this piece, because I suppose this is all we can really do. That battle is definitely not going to be won, so... Let's do what we can. Let's get rid of some aggressive expansion. Move you both over into here. Yeah, you guys really need some more men. And you guys need governors now. Okay, so province of Illyria Graeca in Illyria. Okay, or is it Graeca? Probably Graeca because Greece, maybe. I don't know. Right then, Publius, Sempronius, Sophus. Alright. Squad families. We should probably take a look at those. So. It's always the same guys. So, Paetinius, no. Augulnius, no. Sophus, nope. Not Sophus. Pansa, no. Negelus, Nope. What beats us? I mean, we'll look down until 5, so... Flavius... Oh, yeah, Flavi. Okay, you know what? Sure, let's give him something. He's not great, but you know what? He's better than nothing, so I'm willing to give him something. Then we were looking at governor for Macedonia. Okay, so apparently this is part of Macedonia in of itself. Let's check the regions, actually. Where are my regions? Terrain, culture, religion, region. Oh yeah, there we go. This is Illyria, and we got a tiny little bit of Macedonia, which is this part right here. Very interesting. I don't know why it's a slightly different color than both of these, but... Oh, because it was highlighted. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So this is part of Macedonia, and Macedonia here, we're going to give to another Scorn family, hopefully. Flavi should be fine. So, let's go down the list again. Corvinus? No. Libo? No. I mean, at this point, we're just getting down to like people who are absolute garbage at doing this job. So we're going to pick the best one here. I mean, in theory, we should probably swap the two of them, where this guy should be like... We should swap this guy for like the better one, because he's actually controlling some stuff, but... Oh well, it's fine, I'm sure. Exiled armies, yep, they can leave, do their own thing. You guys should probably stand over here. Manpower is going down. Let's try and get rid of the attrition here. Because that would be bad. You guys are definitely going to take your time. We should probably reorganize these armies here. Once they get back. Because reinforcement speed is going to be massive for that, so... 952 due to attrition. Oh yeah, I guess over here still. Foreigner arrives. Okay, so he's a member of the Sextili family. So in our country, Cosus Sextilius. Okay, New Syrian. I don't know what culture that is, but okay. And over here, we're probably going to go with unit reorganization for these both. We're going to bring some guys in. Very nice. You should be fine in of yourself. We're going to go and bring our boats back. Split this in 2. Send one over there. That's not in 2. There you go. One over here and one in here. Should probably actually bring you into here, something like that. Because sure, why not? And then here we go. We've got a little bit more of Italy gone here, which is very nice. Wish I could turn up the music in a much easier way. Let's go to our settings, and let's go over to our audio. Turn up the music just a little bit, maybe up to 0.7, maybe even 0.8, sure. Let's go with that. Resume. Alrighty then, so we can grab a little bit... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Nothing happens? Oh no, okay, so find out who wrote this. This action may have consequences. Or, I don't know, popularity. I'm gonna figure out who did this. I don't know what it means, but we're gonna do it because I'm interested. I'm interested to see what'll happen here. We also have no claims on you. No claims on you. Oh, I mean, the way claims work in this game is just boop, click a button, you get a claim. Absolutely fantastic. Super immersive there. So it's great. Also, this is gonna be a lot of fun to kill the tribes up here because they have a lot of land. A lot of nice looking land here. That's gonna be a lot of good fun here. We need to get rid of Sinonia first. They have an alliance. Oh, they are a subject. Or are they not a subject? Hold on. Oh, it's clicking on the wrong province. Oh no, it's clicking on the right province. This is the overlord. This is the subject. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So we get to declare war on this guy, and he has a couple of allies. Can we check them? So here. Ooh. Go and, where are you? Okay, so here, here, and here. And a subject, okay. And then you are at war with a lot of guys. In fact, you're at war with those 4 yourself. Interesting. We also declare war on you, and you allied with 2 other countries, so here and here. Ah, very easy. You'd be nice to invade, actually. And then you, give tribute to... you. Okay. Interesting. Also, you guys have pretty much the same flag. Like, there's just the same thing backwards and without the thing on the top and bottom. Okay. Interesting. Alright then, so you guys, I don't think we can really improve anything in our capital right now. Nothing really to import, because everyone sort of hates us, and that kind of sucks. Let's not recruit that mercenary, actually. Manpower definitely needs to sort of come back, you know, tick down a notch here. We can get rid of some maintenances as well. Fort maintenance can go down as well. Now, we have a lot of forts. Like a lot of forts. We should probably start getting rid of a couple. We should definitely start getting rid of a couple, actually. So you here, you don't need that fort. Like, nothing here really needs the forts. Like, I need to treat the forts like they are in EU4. So if you don't need them, you gotta get rid of them. Ones in the front lines are nice to have, but ones in other places aren't really very necessary. So okay, Rome can have it, but over here, you guys don't really need it. We have so many down here, we're just gonna get rid of, I guess this one. Well, what's more important? This one is on the hills, on the hills. This one's on the farmland, we're gonna get rid of that one. I mean, pretty much everything over here doesn't need to exist. Yeah, that's probably fine. Over here, we're gonna keep that fort, of course. Okay, very nice. You know what? I think this is good. I think we just saved ourselves a lot of money in upcoming wars because of fort maintenance. This one doesn't need to exist either, actually. And we can also start integrating a couple of places, although they're very nice to have. This vassal swarm is very, very good. Like, this vassal swarm, there's no reason to get rid of it. They give me free manpower, free cohorts. Like, other than just having my name look nice and maybe a little bit more money, there's no reason to really get rid of them. They do so much for me. Because they have their own bases of manpower, so... Yeah, they have a base of plus 12,500 manpower. So if I have 4 nations with a base of plus 12,500, and then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, that should just be an easy 50,000, yeah? I think so. So 50,000 free maximum manpower from these 4 vassals. 50,000 when I have a total cap myself of 111,000. Yeah, I think we're fine here. We actually have no place here for you guys because there's not enough space to put you. Okay. So we're actually going to have to move you, unfortunately. You are a 14, so you can head over there and you can head over there. Alrighty then, so we are making quite a little bit of money here. Very nice amount. Get those 2 over there. Just so we can sort of keep them alive. We might want to fight Macedonia, or we could just like unite the rest of Italy here, which wouldn't be bad. Well, let's go and unpause. Actually, pause it by accident. Okay. Alright, very nice. Now, if we were to get rid of the rest of Italy, it would take declaring war on you, getting rid of Syracuse as well. Syracuse is actually not that bad. Taking Sicilia. Now, I don't think we have any more like free claims, though. Unfortunately. I think we used all that we could. We might have a couple here and there, like this one. Maybe, do we have one on Macedonia? We do, okay. But the Seleucid Empire is like, haha, yeah, it's time to get rid of you guys if I do anything bad, so... I suppose we're gonna have to maybe let them be for a while. We also grab our next invention, which would be pretty good. Let's go with maybe... Oratory tech investment wouldn't be bad. But wrong culture happiness, nah, that's fine. Fort defense, no. Military tech investment? You know what, sure, let's go with military tech investment. That's fine. I don't know why our ratio is bad. 65%, so we need higher output is what I'm hearing. We need higher output, okay. Now that could mean just like getting ourselves a whole bunch of citizens, so like promotion, of course. That is one of the things we could do. Freemans, we could turn them into a bunch of citizens, which wouldn't be bad. Let's see what that does for us. I think it did just create a little bit of a boost for us. in terms of our points. Oh, and we have a claim on every city in the region of Macedonia. Oh my lord, and Greece. Okay, I guess we have a whole bunch of stuff going on here now. Oh boy, I really don't want to fight the Seleucids though. The Seleucids would not be a fun time to declare war on. I don't understand why they're guaranteeing Macedonia, actually. Couldn't really tell you why they do that. But very interesting. How is Rome at war with Egypt? Is at war with Euboea and Macedon? Okay. How did this start? How did this war start? Egyptian aggression, my bad. So Macedon is allied to... Oh, so if we declare on, maybe, say, Sparta, which we can, then Macedonia will join, but not the Seleucids. Oh, and we have claims on everything. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference, but we do have claims on everything, which is nice. Let's take a look at the time, actually. See where we've gotten ourselves. It's about 26 minutes, kind of. 26-ish minutes, I'd say. And we are now making a hell of a lot of money. And I mean, like, a hell of a lot of money. To the point where we could probably actually just do this. We'd be fine. We're going to keep the maintenance down for now, because we don't need it. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Fort defense and garrison size decrease, yeah. Morales are gone. That's fine, though. And monthly loyalty is increased. I mean, we don't have any disloyal characters, so we should probably just do this, and we'll be fine, right? Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're doing pretty okay with this. These two navies can probably just like go in different places. We do have enough money to pay off low cohorts now, which is nice. Especially since there's a lot of guys who are very much loyal to Marcus Valerius. I feel like I've heard that name before. Marcus Valerius, but oh well. Pay a little bit of money and a little bit of oratory power to reward some veterans up to 4 low cohorts. So it's nice. A couple of them are no longer loyal. Over here, we might want to do the same. That would bring us into debt, though, and I kind of don't want to do that. But an easy solution is if you have a whole bunch of people who are loyal to one guy, unless everyone is like loyal to him, then you can just swap generals, and that should be fine, I believe. Get half and half, kind of ish, so that they don't have the whole army with them. That'd be okay. And of course, the charisma aspect does play a little bit. So prominence and popularity do play into how quickly someone does end up becoming loyal. So we can check here. Charisma plus 1.5, and charisma is... God, what is that stat? I don't know where that stat is. I'm assuming it's part of popularity, but I can't entirely be sure about that. Oh yeah, so we've lost a whole bunch of men here, and getting manpower back is going to be a bit of an issue in of itself. Our magistrate says there's a death. Okay, so our tribunus militium, so military training, logistics, and discipline. That guy just died, so that's fine. Quintus Macia Philippus, he seems pretty good at his job. He's pretty loyal, prominent, and popular, so we'll let him do his thing. There's also an election coming up soon, which will be... Oh, would you look at that? Another guy from the military faction. I tried to get this faction in power. It didn't really work out well. That's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much fine. All we need to do is just, let this guy become the next leader. He's a 7664. It's actually not bad. He's pretty good. So that would be 13, 19, 23, which is as many as this guy has, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or 24 this guy has. No, it'd be 23. Yeah, it's 23. Okay, that's fine then. 23, we're also making... Oh, we're making tons of money. We're looking fine here. We're looking spicy. Now, although we have pretty much no men, which is a bit of an issue. Getting 449 from Pops. We gain 477 a month. Ah, it's not very many. Not very many at all. So what are we to do here? Well... We need enough men to invade Sparta, and then, from there, Macedon. We also have claims on all of Greece, which is nice. New ruler, okay, he's very good, actually. Ooh, that's a lot of loyalty. Okay, a venomous tongue. The governor of Pise is a particularly weasel-like man, a fact that is making itself clear now more than ever. He has begun stirring up the people of his governorate, perhaps hoping to challenge our rule. Unfortunately, he is well regarded in this locale. A response must be made with care. We cannot move against him, so we lose loyalty, or the debt of treason must be paid in blood. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. They don't like us very much, but you know what? They'll be okay. I think they'll be fine. We just need to make them happy, and to do that, we need to decrease the unrest, and to do that, again, we need to make them happy. So, assimilation and conversion. They're Latin and... oh no, they're Latin Hellenic. Why are you unhappy, then? Can I check here? Risk expansion. Governor is minus 10%. Not Roman culture. Are you not? Oh no, you're Latin, but you're not Roman. Okay. That'll help a little bit. For you at least. And assimilation, you're all Etruscan. Okay. Then our governor is going to be someone who's very nice, I guess. Someone who can increase loyalty, perhaps. Local unrest decrease. Oh, you're very good, actually. Get rid of local unrest. Make everyone happy again. Thank you very much. And we need a new Tribunus Militium. So I guess we just sort of got rid of that guy, didn't we? Let's do that. And Pise is over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So there's not very much that he had control over, but it was enough to make me angry and not really threatened, but just pretty much angry. Part of the military faction. Okay, so that was our previous leader, I believe. He just died. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Unused trades. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's really much we can do here, though. I mean, there's local slave happiness, of course, but everyone in Rome is happy, because, like, of course you are. Why not? Why wouldn't you be happy? This legion is actually lacking a leader, so let's grab him. Who are you? Marcus Valerius Corvinus, or Corvinus. Let's go with this guy. No one knows who he is, which is good. And over here, the Second Navy. Let's get him a new guy, too. You're loyal to Quintus Marcia Philippus. That's this guy, so we're going to give you this guy, who no one knows. That works for me, actually. Loyalty is going up in Pise. Very nice. I mean, it says impact on province loyalty is like... Honestly, impact on loyalty is minus, I suppose. But the loyalty itself is going up, I'm assuming, is the case there. It'll just take a little time to get everything back in order, I suppose. Now, I wish I had the ability to claim the rest of Italy. That would make more sense than just going straight into Greece, although I'm not really an expert on how Rome historically expanded, so maybe they did do this. Maybe they did. Maybe in their heads it made sense, and it just sort of worked out for them. I could see that happening, maybe. Like how they conquered... oh, okay. He just died. Interesting. He's murdered in a vile plot. Right, so anyways, what I was saying is I'm pretty sure Rome went all the way over here into Hispania before going into Gaul. So that happened, I think, even though it makes like no sense. So, I don't know. Anyways, murder. Caught in the despicable act of murder, Spurius Accius, yes, that's the one, stands before our benevolent ruler, his head hung in shame, with the body of his victim, Volusus Fulvius. I cannot speak... Why can't I speak Latin today? I mean, I can speak Latin any day, but why can't I pronounce the words in a Latin manner today? Okay. With the body of his victim, Volusus Fulvius, still warm, it is up to us to decide the fate of this evildoer. Okay, so we could crucify him. I don't know if... I mean, it's 272 BCE. Does anyone even know what crucifying means at this point? I don't think anyone does. Honestly. So we could gain... Let's see. So what is your job, actually? Spurius Accius. What do you do? Your job is... doesn't tell me. Left click for details. So you don't actually have an important job, do you? I don't think so. It doesn't look like you do to me. So we're actually going to yeah, we're gonna crucify him. Even though no one in this day and age actually knows what crucify means yet. But you know, yeah, sure. We'll still do it anyway. We need a new Praetor though, so This guy, he's a little bit, he's not as loyal, but he's okay. Scorn family. Oh, you won't be scorned anymore there, bud. You're going to be getting paid. You'll be okay now. Right, I believe. Click on him, check his loyalty. Scorn family should go away, I believe. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's going to become more loyal now. Very nice. Manpower is going up very slowly but steadily, but I think we have just reached our time limit now that I think about it. Yes, we have. 35 minutes, a little bit further than I intended. So, this is Quarbit signing off. Hope you had a fantastic time watching me play Imperator Rome today, and we'll be back next time in 2 days. So, as always, have a fantastic day.